Children, today we are going to continue with chapter 11 Algebra. Let's begin with types of algebraic expressions. A polynomial is an algebraic expression that contains constants and variables whose power of the variable is a positive whole number and is not divided by a variable. Here we have some examples of polynomials: 5abc, 2y plus 3 upon 7 minus xy, 9, etc. Let's look at the following expressions. 5 upon 7 plus 2 upon y. Here we have division by variable y, so it is not a polynomial. 5a raised to power minus 3 plus 8. Here we have negative power minus 3, so it is also not a polynomial. Children, polynomials are categorized on the basis of the number of terms contained in them. A polynomial which contains only one term is called monomial. Here 2 minus 7x 4ab are monomials as each algebraic expression consists only one term. A polynomial which contains two terms is called binomial. Here 9a minus 4b and 3y square plus xy are binomials as each algebraic expression consists of two terms. A polynomial which contains three terms is called trinomial. Here x square plus 2xy plus y square and x plus y plus z are trinomials as each algebraic expression consists of three terms. A polynomial which contains more than three terms is called multinomial. Here a square plus b plus 7ab minus 8c is multinomial as the algebraic expression consists of four terms. Children, let's understand degree of polynomial. If there is only one variable, then degree of a polynomial is the greatest power of the variable among the various terms. Let's consider some examples. Now, first expression consists of one term, 7x, and here the power of x is 1. So, the degree of monomial is 1. In the polynomial 3x cube minus 4x raised to power 7 plus 5x raised to power 4, we have to take the greatest power of x, which is 7. So the degree of the polynomial is 7. Now here we have a constant term only and there is no variable. So the degree of the monomial is 0. Children, if there is more than one variable in the polynomial, then the degree of the polynomial is the greatest sum of powers of variables in the various terms. Now it will become clear from the following examples. Now in the algebraic expression 4x square y plus x upon 4 plus z, let's find sum of powers of variables in various terms. So in the first term, 4x square y, power of x is 2 and y is 1. So 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. In the second term, power of x is 1. In the third term, power of z is 1. So the greatest sum of powers of variables is 3. So the degree of the polynomial is 3. Now in the polynomial p raised to power 4, q raised to power 5 plus p, q raised to power 2, r raised to power 3, sum of powers of variables in first term is 4 plus 5, which is equal to 9. And in the second term, powers are 1, 2 and 3. So their sum is 6. The greatest sum of powers of variables is 9 here. So the degree of the polynomial is 9. Children, Let's learn to find the value of algebraic expression. We know that variables represent numbers. In order to obtain the value of expression, we replace each variable by its value. Now we have to find the value of the expression x square minus 14 if x is equal to minus 2. So here we will replace x by its value minus 2. So we have here minus 2 raised to power 2 minus 14. First, let's solve powers. So minus 2 raised to power 2 means we have to multiply minus 2 2 times. Now ignore minus sign and multiply and we get 4. Now here minus sign occurs 2 times. So children, remember, if minus sign occurs even number of times, we write plus sign in the answer. So we have plus 4. Now here we have minus 2 raised to power 2 is 4. So we write here 4 minus 14, which is equal to minus 10. Now in the second expression, replace x by minus 1 and y by 3. So we have here 7 into minus 1 raised to power 3 into 3. So first let's solve powers. Minus 1 raised to power 3 means minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1. We have to multiply minus 1 3 times. Now ignore the sign and multiply as usual. So 1 into 1 into 1 is 1. Now here minus sign occurs 3 times, and children, remember, if minus sign occurs odd number of times, we have to take minus sign with the answer. So we get here minus 1. So here we have 7. Now minus 1 raised to power 3 is minus 1. So 7 into minus 1 into 3. Now again we will multiply ignoring the sign, so we get 21. Now minus sign occurs odd number of times, so we write minus in our answer, so we get minus 21. Now children, let's continue with exercise 11.2. Question number 4. Evaluate 2a plus 3b minus c. If a is equal to 3, b is equal to minus 4 and c is equal to minus 2. Now here, let's replace variables by their values. So we have here 2 into 3 plus 3 into minus 4 minus 2. Now first we will solve multiplication. So 2 into 3 is 6 plus 3 into minus 4 is minus 12. And here we have 2 negative signs. So minus sign occurs even number of times. So we write plus with our answer. So we get here plus 2. Now let's write positive terms together. So 6 plus 2 minus 12. Now solve positive terms. 6 plus 2, 8. So 8 minus 12, which is equal to minus 4. Let's move to fifth part. Now here also we will replace variables by the given values. So here a is equal to 1, b is equal to 2 and c is equal to minus 1. So let's write by replacing variables by their values. So we have 6 into 1 raised to power 3 minus 5 into 2 raised to power 2 plus 2 into minus 1 raised to power 2 minus 3 into 1 raised to power 2 into 2 into minus 1. Now first we will solve powers. So we have here 1 raised to power 3. So this means we have to multiply 1 3 times. So 1 into 1 into 1. So we get 1. Now 2 raised to power 2. It means we have to multiply 2 2 times. So 2 into 2, which is equal to 4. Now we have minus 1 raised to power 2. So it means we have to multiply minus 1 2 times. Now multiply 1 by 1, ignoring sign, we have 1. Now here minus sign occurs even number of times. So our answer is positive, plus 1. Now let's find out 1 raised to power 2. So here we have 1 into 1, which is equal to 1. Now we have 6 into 1 raised to power 3, which is equal to 1. So 6 into 1 minus 5. Now 2 raised to power 2 is 4. So into 4 plus 2 into, now minus 1 square is equal to 1. So we write into 1 minus 3. Now 1 square is again 1. So we write here into 1 into 2 into minus 1. Now first we will solve multiplication. So 6 into 1 is 6 minus 5 into 4 is 20 plus 2 into 1 is 2. Now here we will multiply 3 into 1 into 2 into minus 1. So first ignore the sign and we get 6. So we write here 6. Now minus sign occurs 2 times here, which is even number of times. So we have to write plus with our answer. So it is plus 6. So here we have 6 plus 2 plus 6 minus 20. I have written positive terms together. So we get here 14 minus 20, which is equal to minus 6. Now let's do question number 8. Here we have to write the degree. So the first expression we have x square minus 4x raised to power 5 plus x raised to power 6. Now in this polynomial we have only one variable x. So the degree is the greatest power of the variable, which is 6. So here degree is 6. Now in the second expression, which is fourth part, we have 2xy square plus 5 upon 6x plus 1 upon 7. Here we have more than one variable. So we have to find out the sum of powers of the variables for each term. So in the first term 2xy square, the sum is of powers of variables is 1 plus 2, which is equal to 3. In the second term, the power of x is 1. In the third term, we have only constant. So here power of variable is 0. Now the degree is the greatest sum of powers of the variables. So it is 3. So degree here is 3. So children, I hope you have understood all these questions. Now for worksheet questions, do exercise 11.2, question number 4, third and fourth part, question number 7, all parts, question number 8, second, third, fifth and sixth part. Thank you. Stay safe.